Listen to me. Life is not going to hand you anything. Nobody is coming to knock on your door and say, here's your dream, here's your breakthrough, here's your success. If you want it, if you see it in your heart, if you believe it belongs to you, you've got to go after it. Too many people are waiting, wishing, hoping, but not moving. Hope without action is just a fantasy. Dreams without pursuit are just illusions. You've got one life, one shot, one chance. Don't sit around waiting for the perfect time, because the perfect time will never come. The moment is now. The opportunity is now. It's on you to step up and go after it. You can't chase what you can't see. That's why so many people are tired, busy, and drained, but they're not moving forward because they're running in circles with no target. Think about it. If you went into a field with a bow and arrow, but you didn't have a bullseye to aim at, you'd just be shooting into the air. And after a while, you'd be frustrated because you're wasting your energy with nothing to show for it. That's exactly how most people live their lives. They're grinding, but they don't know what for. They're moving, but they don't know where they're going. And if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there, and that's dangerous. Clarity is power. You've got to define your it. What's the dream? What's the assignment? What's the mission that keeps you up at night and wakes you up in the morning? You can't go after success in a vague way. You've got to write it down, make it plain, see it so clear in your mind that nothing can distract you. When you have clarity, you stop saying yes to every distraction. You stop wasting energy on things that don't build you. Clarity gives your steps power because every move is intentional. So ask yourself, do you really know what you're going after, or are you just going with the flow? Going with the flow sounds nice, but rivers that go with the flow end up in the ocean with no control. Yeah, don't let life drag you. Set your direction, lock it in, and burn it into your spirit. Once you know your target, once you define your vision, then every ounce of energy you spend starts moving you closer. Clarity is the first step before you can truly go after it. Excuses are the enemy of progress. Every single person who has ever failed to reach their potential had a long list of reasons why they couldn't do it. I didn't have the money. I didn't have the support. I didn't have the right connections. I didn't have the time. Listen to me. Every excuse feels real. Every excuse feels justified. But at the end of the day, excuses don't produce results. They don't get you closer to the goal. They don't put food on the table. They don't open doors. Excuses keep you where you are. Action is the difference maker. Action doesn't care about perfect timing. Action doesn't need all the answers. Action doesn't need every resource lined up. Action says, I will use what I have right now and take a step. That's how success is built. Not in one giant leap, but in small, consistent steps that move you forward. You don't need to see the whole staircase. You just need to take the first step. The moment you move, the moment you act, opportunities begin to appear that you never saw before. Some of you are waiting for life to hand you the perfect chance, but perfection never comes. If you keep waiting for everything to line up, you'll wait your whole life. Stop letting fear disguise itself as logic. Stop letting doubt talk you out of your destiny. Nothing will ever change until you decide to move. Even if you don't feel ready, go anyway. Even if you don't feel qualified, start anyway. Even if you don't know how it's going to end, take the first step. Because action will always beat excuses. If you really want it, if you're serious about your dream, then stop talking about what's in the way and start moving through it. Every great victory comes with a price, and that price is usually pain. But the problem is, most people run from pain. They avoid struggle. They look for shortcuts, easy routes, and comfortable paths, and then wonder why they never reach the top. Listen, the pain is not there to destroy you. It's there to prepare you. It's the ticket you must pay to enter the arena of greatness. If you want strength, you have to lift heavy things. If you want knowledge, you have to study late nights when your body wants to sleep. If you want success, you have to go through rejection, failure, and disappointment. That's the cost. The pain you're running from is the very thing that's shaping you. Every rep that burns your muscles is building strength. Every hour you push through when you're tired is building discipline. Every no you hear is building resilience for the yes that's waiting. You don't grow when it's easy. You grow when it's hard. Pain is the process that unlocks potential. You can't go after your dream and expect it to be comfortable. You can't climb mountains without getting scraped, bruised, or tired, but the pain is temporary. The results are permanent. Too many people quit in the middle of the struggle, not realizing the breakthrough was on the other side of their discomfort. If you want to be great, you have to accept that pain is part of the price tag. Don't run from it, lean into it. Don't fear it, use it. Because every ounce of pain you endure today becomes the foundation of your strength tomorrow. And once you understand that, nothing can stop you, because you'll realize pain was never your enemy. It was your ticket. Anybody can start. That's the easy part. You get excited. You get motivated. You post about it. You tell the world what you're about to do. But what happens after the hype dies down? What happens when the excitement fades and nobody's cheering for you anymore? That's where consistency separates the dreamers from the achievers. Consistency is the secret weapon. It's not about what you do once in a while. It's about what you do every single day when nobody is watching, when nobody is clapping, when nobody cares. Success is not built on one big moment. It's built on small actions repeated over time. A seed doesn't become a tree overnight, but if you water it daily, feed it, and protect it, eventually it grows strong enough that nothing can move it. Your dream is the same way. If you want it, you have to water it with discipline every single day. Some days you'll feel tired. Some days you'll feel like it's not working. Some days you'll want to quit, but consistency says, I'll show up anyway. That's the mindset champions have. The truth is, talent can get you started, but consistency keeps you in the game. Yes. Hard work can make you shine once, but consistency makes you unstoppable. You can't just go hard for a week and then disappear. You can't grind one day and take the next 3 off. Winners build habits, and those habits build success. So don't chase intensity, chase consistency. Because in the end, the one who wins is not always the fastest, the strongest, or the smartest. The one who wins is the one who shows up every single day, refuses to quit, and keeps stacking small victories until they become unstoppable. If you're going to go after it, you have to make a decision deep in your soul that quitting is not an option. Too many people come close to their breakthrough, but when it gets hard, when the resistance shows up, they fold. They convince themselves that maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe it's too late. Maybe it's not for them. But listen, quitting guarantees failure. If you stop, it's over. If you keep going, no matter how ugly, no matter how messy, no matter how slow, there's still a chance for victory. That chance only exists for those who refuse to quit. Think about it. Every success story you admire is not the story of someone who never fell. It's the story of someone who refused to stay down. They got rejected. They got overlooked. They failed. They cried. They struggled, but they kept moving forward. That's the mindset you need. When the door closes, you knock again. When people doubt you, you let their doubt fuel you. When life knocks you down, you get back up with fire in your eyes. Refusing to quit doesn't mean you won't face setbacks. It means you won't let the setbacks define you. Every no you hear, every failure you experience, every wall you run into is simply testing how bad you want it. Will you let that wall stop you, or will you climb it, break it, or find another way through? Champions are not defined by how easy it was for them. They were defined by how relentless they were when it wasn't easy. So lock it in your heart. No matter what happens, you will not stop. Refuse to quit. Because as long as you're still in the fight, victory is still possible. So here's the bottom line. Life isn't going to wait for you, and opportunities aren't going to knock forever. You've been given this one life, this one chance, this one shot. And the question is, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to sit around wishing, talking, and making excuses? Or are you going to stand up, lock in, and go after it with everything inside you? You've got the vision. Now demand the action. You've got the pain. Now turn it into fuel. You've got the setbacks. Now turn them into comebacks. Don't wait for somebody to hand you your dream, because nobody's coming to save you. You have to save yourself. You have to rise up, dig deep, and decide that nothing will stop you from chasing what's yours. This is not about talent, not about luck, not about timing. It's about hunger. How bad do you want it? How far are you willing to go? Because if you're truly hungry, if you're truly committed, then no obstacle can stop you. So stop waiting. Stop doubting. Stop holding back. The dream is yours if you're willing to fight for it. Don't just wish for it. Go after IT.